Hello everyone, it's Christina from Our Wood Home. I'm coming to you from inside my Jeep at the grocery store. It's very sunny out, so I'm going to put my sunglasses on so that I don't keep squinting because that's not very nice to look at. So I'm at the grocery store. It is the first week of August and I've decided to check out the grocery store to get some peaches because it's peach season right now, and sadly peaches don't grow right where I live. They grow in Ontario, but more in the south, and I am not in the south. So I just checked the local grocery stores during the month of August for when they send up peaches from southern Ontario, and I think that might be now. I checked the flyer before coming out here, and they said they had peaches, so hopefully they're not all sold out, and the peaches look good, because sometimes if it's too early in the season, they just end up being really bland and kind of woody and just not good. So my plan is to get a bunch of peaches. They're supposed to be a really good price, $5 for a 3-liter container. To my American friends, I don't know what that translates to in quantities and amounts that you would understand, but fellow Canadians, I think you would agree that's a pretty good price. So hopefully they have some. I'm gonna hopefully get a lot so that I can make some peach jam as well as some canned peaches. So let me go see what they have. I'll check back with you in a few minutes. Update, the store did have peaches, but not very many baskets, so I got 3, and I also got 2 baskets of nectarines because it was the same price. I also got a watermelon because that was on sale, and it's from Ontario, and I like to buy in-season Ontario produce whenever possible, so I'm very excited for those things. Time to head home and get to jam making. To make this jam, you're going to need 8 cups of peaches. I leave the skin on and I just do a rough chop. I don't dice them or try to get a uniform size because it all gets cooked down and soft anyways. You're also going to need 4 cups of white sugar and 4 cups of chopped apples. I did make this with lemon juice as well instead of with apples, and I will have a full recipe for both versions on my blog, and that will be linked in the description of this video. I forgot that I actually filled my peach cup to probably about 9 cups of peaches, not 8, but that's not really an important detail here. You can mix all of these together in your jam pot and let them just sit for a few hours to help extract those natural juices with the sugar, but it's really up to you. I did that in my last jam video, and I've done it for this one as well, but sometimes I don't do it. It just depends on how much time I have and if I feel like doing it or not. So I did for this video. I just let it sit for an hour or so covered, and when I came back to it, you can see in this next clip that there's a ton of juice that's been released from that fruit. It's not from any water that I put in there. Now I'm going to turn this to a boil. I'm going to turn it on high, watch it carefully and make sure it doesn't bubble over or burn, and once that comes up to a nice high boil, I'm just going to turn it down to about medium heat and let it continue to cook and thicken. You can see in this next clip how thick and dark the jam has gotten as a result of cooking it down. I find that it works best if you don't have a candy thermometer. You can generally say if your mixture has reduced by about half, then it's probably going to be set and nice and thick for jam. That's what I did in this recipe. Once the jam has thickened and is ready for jarring, I'm going to get my nice clean jars, and I've also made sure that all my utensils are clean and dry and rinsed very well, I should add. We don't want anything to taste like soap. This is a pretty similar process to all my other canning videos. I think it's actually exactly the same. I like to make sure I've got all my equipment laid out and ready for use well before the jam is finished so that I'm not scrambling trying to get all my equipment ready. I have seen some jam recipes that say you need to water bath or steam can the finished filled jars, but I've never done that and I've never had any issues with spoiling because of it. So if you want to do that, it's up to you, but I'm not going to give instructions for that in this video or in the blog post. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the rest of my preserving videos in a playlist linked at the end of this video. And if you'd like a full and more detailed recipe and set of instructions, make sure to check out the blog post, which is linked in the description of this video. Again, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.